Lesson 1. For December 28th to January 3rd. From Reading to Understanding. Monday, December 30th. The structure of Daniel. The arrangement of the Aramaic section of Daniel, chapters 2 to 7. Parts of Daniel were written in Hebrew and other parts in Aramaic, reveals the following structure, which helps reinforce a central message of that section, and of the book. A. Nebuchadnezzar's vision of 4 kingdoms, Daniel 2. B. God delivers Daniel's companions from the fiery furnace, Daniel 3. C. Judgment upon Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel 4. C1. Judgment upon Belshazzar, Daniel 5. B1. God delivers Daniel from the den of lions, Daniel 6. A1. Daniel's vision of 4 kingdoms, Daniel 7. This kind of literary arrangement serves to highlight the main point by placing it at the center of the structure, which in this case consists of C and C.1. Daniel 4 and 5. God removes the kingdom from Nebuchadnezzar, temporarily, and from Belshazzar, permanently. Therefore, the emphasis of chapters 2 to 7 is on God's sovereignty over the kings of the earth, as he establishes and removes them. One of the most effective ways of conveying a message and making a point clear is by repetition. For example, God gives Pharaoh 2 dreams about the immediate future of Egypt. Genesis 41 1-7. Genesis 41 1-7. And it came to pass at the end of 2 full years, that Pharaoh dreamed, and, behold, he stood by the river. And, behold, there came up out of the river 7 well-favored kine and fat-fleshed, and they fed in a meadow. And, behold, 7 other kine came up after them out of the river, ill-favored and lean-fleshed, and stood by the other kine upon the brink of the river. And the ill-favored and lean-fleshed kine did eat up the 7 well-favored and fat kine. So Pharaoh awoke. And he slept and dreamed the second time, and, behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, rank and good. And, behold, 7 thin ears and blasted with the east wind sprung up after them. And the 7 thin ears devoured the 7 rank and full ears. And Pharaoh awoke, and, behold, it was a dream. In the first dream, 7 fat cows are devoured by 7 thin cows. In the second dream, 7 ears of healthy grain are devoured by 7 thin and blighted ears. Both dreams make the same point: 7 years of prosperity will be followed by 7 years of scarcity. In the book of Daniel, God also uses repetition. There are 4 prophetic cycles, which are repetitions of an overall basic structure. In the end, this structure shows us the ultimate sovereignty of God. Although each major prophetic outline conveys a distinct perspective, together they cover the same historical period, extending from the time of the prophet to the end, as the following diagram shows. And the diagram shows 4 columns. In the first column, we Daniel chapter 2, second column, Daniel 7, third column, Daniel 8 and 9, and the fourth column Daniel 10 to 12. The first column Daniel 2 has Babylon, Media-Persia, Greece, Rome. God's kingdom is established. The second column, Daniel 7, has Babylon, Media-Persia, Greece, Rome, and heavenly judgment that leads to new earth. The third column, Daniel 8 and 9, has Media-Persia, Greece, Rome, purification of the sanctuary. And the fourth column, Daniel 10-12, has Media-Persia, Greece, Rome, and Michael stands up. And to finish the day. What great hope do these texts present regarding our long-term prospects? Dan. 2:44, Psalm 9:7-12, and 2 Peter 3:11-13. Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Psalm 9:7-12. But the Lord shall endure forever, he hath prepared his throne for judgment. And he shall judge the world in righteousness, he shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, hast not forsaken them that seek thee. Sing praises to the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion, declare among the people his doings. When he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them, he forgetteth not the cry of the humble. And 2 Peter 3:11-13. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. This lesson was brought to you by the team at the Advent Band Ministry. Please remember to like our Facebook page, the Advent Band Ministry, and follow us on YouTube, at the Advent Band Ministry. And always remember, and he that winneth souls, is wise. Proverbs 11:30.